You're involved in many things.
Yeah.
So Innovation District is one. You also are a host of a very popular television show, Croron.
You did it right this time.
Okay, I know, I've been practicing. And, we were talking about ideas, million-dollar ideas. And this show is sort of the, Shark Tank of Pakistan.
Yeah.
Tell me about sort of why you started this show, or what brought you to the show, and how is this important in terms of sending a message to outside investors as well?
So this is an interesting story. I mean, and it's very important because it's the first time anybody did this. So I was running after a show, frankly, let me tell you, let me not make it a very glorified picture.
Sure.
For those entrepreneurs and people, and now a bit of, I have some fan following also.
Yes.
So I would safely say fans who are watching me and watching this interview. Success does not come overnight. So while the show launched in January of 2017, I started fighting for it with different media houses in 2015.
Okay.
So it took me about 2 years to get there.
Okay. Yeah.
Because somehow what sells on media in Pakistan is not entrepreneurs and not startups. That was the biggest challenge, to prove to media houses that an entrepreneur and a startup talking to each other about money can sell, and sponsors would want it.
Right.
But there was a visionary I met, a visionary who is now a partner, now a friend and an elder brother as well, Chaudhry Abdul Rahman, who is the CEO, the chairman of Neo TV, and now the group I'm working with, Superior. He's also the chairman of that group. Beautiful human being. His X factor is that he is a beautiful human being. He loves making people. So when he saw me in 2016 banging my head against the wall and not getting a show out, he said, I want to do a show like that. He became the first sponsor of the show. He spent his time, effort, money in helping me build it. And then I went to my dearest friend, Omar Saif, who came in as a support. And he was the first guy from the industry who said, I'll stand by you, try it out. And then Naeem and others who then came running, and now have these young, amazing folks like Nabeel and Sharia and Abdul Rahman and then Monas Rahman. So many good people, everybody came to the show. And they all joined together because they understood this is the next thing our ecosystem needs. We need to glorify our entrepreneurs. We need to glorify our startups and our investors. And we need to also take this message to the masses. What television does is something beautiful. It's
a communicator.
It's not what social media can do.
Right. It's a much broader reach.
It's a much broader reach.
Absolutely.
And then we are also, now when I'm part of the group, so I can safely say we are also not just a media house. We're a newspaper entity. We have a radio station. So we are now utilizing all of our mediums to promote entrepreneurs of Pakistan.
And what advice do you have for young, sort of budding entrepreneurs? There's so much talent in Pakistan. What advice would you give them?
Well, I mean, they get advice all the time.
Of course.
And I shamelessly say that never take free advice because it's as bad as free food. Never take it. But this is advice. If you want to take it, fine. It's not free though. But I feel that Pakistan as a country needs innovators. It needs change makers. And these young folks who are coming out of university and college have ideas, dreams, aspirations. They're fearless. They want to break stereotypes. These are people who want to see a better country for themselves, for their children, for their families. If they understand the importance of reflection and focus, they would execute great products. They would execute great services. Any country nowadays, you don't win battles and wars anymore with guns as such. You win it with your economy. Pakistan has to, if it has to come back on its own 2 feet and do well, it has to be done in positive ways, through education, through entrepreneurship. And that's why I keep saying, the next big thing is digital economy. Pakistan has to become that center of digital activity in the region. And that's my hope and that's my aspiration. And that's my message for entrepreneurs. Use the power of technology. Use the power of digital mediums to build great things. They're investable, they're scalable, and well, they'll make you heroes. They'll make you look good. And Pakistan is in dire need of heroes. So I want entrepreneurs to be the next heroes of this country.
Wonderful.